Hello, my name is Joachim Kroun and today I'm back with a brand new video. I know you've been expecting this, oh yeah boy. Let me see, put up your hands. Do you guys have all your fingers? Yeah, it looks like you have. That's good, that's very good. I have all my fingers as well, thank you for asking. Yeah, here's a little video of my New Year's. Abracadabra! There's also this. Yeah, my New Year's was pretty nice. How was yours? That's good. So today I want to tell you a little story. It's pretty sad, it's not that sad, it's pretty horrifying, it's not that horrifying, but yeah, it's something to be aware of. The time I got robbed. When I was in Rio de Janeiro 7 or 8 months ago in Brazil, I already know before we were going down there, it was me and my girlfriend on this trip. Before we were going down there, I already knew that there could be a lot of crime, there could be a lot of stealing. You shouldn't go around flashing your phone, and you shouldn't go around showing money, and you shouldn't look like that you had money on you. So from the beginning I was just dressing up normally, like in normal t-shirts, normal shorts, and nothing really happened. I noticed that there was a lot of homeless people and poor people on the streets, and a lot of them were trying to sell you this or that, some cheap things that they were selling to make their lives. And normally I ignore these people because sometimes it can turn out badly. And here's my story about that. So yeah, I was just dressing normally the past days, but this day I wanted to dress a little better. So I put on a little better polo shirt, a nice polo shirt I would say, and some better looking shorts. Now I look more rich than I did before. I don't know if you can say that, but the thing is, we go out from the hotel and we probably walk 200 or 300 meters, and then I see this guy from a distance. He's just sitting there doing something with a bucket and a sponge. Not that big of a deal. But when we pass him, he starts yelling, "Your shoe! Your shoe! Look at your shoe!" And that was not how he talked at all, but that's how he talks in my story, because I can't make his voice. But he was there like, "Your shoe! Your shoe! Look at your shoe!" And I look down at my shoe, and on my shoe there is a lot of yellow. It looked like somebody has shot my shoe with a paintball. I didn't feel it at all, but now it's just yellow. But then the guy, he takes his sponge and he takes his bucket. It's filled with water and soap, and he just starts washing my shoe. While it's on me, he just starts scrubbing it. And I'm there like, I don't want him to wash my shoe, because this guy was probably the dude that put the paint on my shoe in the first place, and he's normally doing this to tourists, and he's gonna charge a fee for it. I know that eventually. My immediate reaction is just to walk away, so I just start walking. Caroline, she follows me, and he just runs us up. He runs up on us, stops me, and he actually just takes my foot, places it on the box, and it just starts scrubbing it. And now I'm like, this dude, he can wash my foot, no big deal. It's probably not that expensive. So I let him do it. He talks a lot about his family and how he has done this for 14 years. He seems alright at this point. He's still a bit annoying, but he seems like not an insane person. My shoe looked a bit like this, by the way, so when he put water on it, my foot was all wet inside, but that's not the problem here. Oh, it's bird shit, it's not good. I smell it. No, I don't want to smell it. This is my special soap. It will hold for 14 days. 14 days, I can tell you. I've done this a lot of times. Sure it will, my dude. I've done this for 20 years. I support my family by this. Yeah, you support your family by robbing tourists. And yeah, it was a pretty weird experience. Now he's done washing my shoe. My foot is all wet. And the yellow paint, it went off pretty easily, because it was just a paintball gun or something. It just went off like this. But yeah, what can a man do? He had prepared that. And then he turns around the box and says that it cost 15 real to get my fucking shoe washed. And that's not worth it at all. This probably took like 20 seconds to do or something. And I've been tricked now. 15 real is like $14. It's not a lot of money, but it's unfair for what he did, and he kind of just put the paint on it and washed it off. My immediate reaction is like, no, I'm not paying for that, so we just walk away. And this guy runs up on us, stops us, he takes Caroline on his shoulder, he gets a little grab of me, he He's not really holding on to me, but when he stopped Caroline, I turn around. But he just won his 50 real. We try to run away again, and he just goes mental. He starts yelling and runs up on us, going up to us very close to our faces. The color of the 50 real bill was yellow, so he's just like, yellow, yellow, I want yellow! The weird thing was that at the time, there was a lot of police around the city, and we were on Copacabana, like the most touristed place you could be. And yeah, no policemen helped us, no policemen were there at the time. And it was like 10 in the morning. So to stop this dude, to stop this madness, I give him 20 real. And he don't want that. He freaks out even more. And it's just a little bit scary at this point. So I take my 20 back and give him a 50. I give him the yellow real as he wanted. And now he's thankful. He's still a little bit angry, but he's thankful that we gave him the money. And we just walk off. Caroline was a bit mad at me for giving him the money in the end. But yeah, I needed to stop the madness, man. It was a bit scary though. Don't get me wrong, none of us were hurt. It could have turned out way worse. Have you guys experienced something like that? It was a bit scary. If you got a story to share, please share it in the comments down below. And tell me if you like this format. Do you like me telling a little story to you guys? If you do, give it a little like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.